getting into the C level is a very narrow path. It's just one position, one role, and there are many people who aspire to do this. So, what qualities must one have to reach this C-suite level?
See, adding on to the two things that I mentioned before, I mean, those two are also required, right? Zooming in, zooming out, and boundaryless. Couple of other things are, um, and these two are related. One is what I call bar risers, and the another one is possibility thinkers. Okay. What I mean by bar risers is these are people who never accept status quo, right? For them, including for me, every single day, it's all about challenging status quo, pushing boundaries, creating something new, and thinking of having a 0 to 1 mindset. And I think Jeff Bezos, beautifully summarized this in his annual shareholder letter, where he says, every day is day zero.
Yeah,
right? If
yes.
you come to work every day,
yes.
right? Even if it's your 20th year anniversary, if you have the feeling that you just joined this company today, you're going to behave very, very differently.
Absolutely.
So I think that sort of day zero or 0 to 1 mentality is critical. Secondly, I think possibility thinking. I love this trait the most because, look, the reality in any role, whether it's a leadership role, a management role, or a technologist role, is that there are, on a day-to-day basis, you're going to have complexity, opposing priorities, resource constraints, fuzziness of the problem statements, forks in strategic decision-making, timelines, blah, blah, blah. But what you need are possibility thinkers who are essentially intrinsic optimists and extrinsic realists, right? Where possibility thinkers create a mental space where you can look at a reasonable path towards an outcome while keeping the current realities in a separate mental space to deal with.
Okay.
And this allows you to diffuse your optimism to all the stakeholders, and people around you, and motivate everybody to compartmentalize the challenges and then make the impossible possible. So if I were to say one critical, I guess, trait I've seen in C-level folks is they're all possibility thinkers. They're never, ever daunted by constraints or realities of any kind.